Hello everybody, it's Yashar here, back again with another video to help you experience something new today. In this video, I will quickly review the Brookhaven Experiment Mobile, which released recently for Gear VR on Oculus Store. The Brookhaven Experiment is an intense horror wave shooter game. The game is originally designed for HTC Vive and PSVR, and now developers port the game to Gear VR, and I'm telling you, this game rocks. It's really intense, immersive, fun and challenging. If you have Gear VR and you like shooter games, try Brookhaven as it is awesome. The Brookhaven is not super scary, but knowing there might be a monster sneaking up from behind feels awesome. In this game, waves of zombies and monsters come and get you while you try to survive as long as you can. The actual gameplay isn't any special. It is a slow-paced horror wave shooter game across a series of locations which you can unlock them as you clear the stages. In each stage, there are multi-waves of zombies and monsters who will become progressively more challenging after you beat them. Between waves, you can pick up more ammo, change weapons, pick up batteries and health. The game is not that hard, and it is mostly about ammo conservation. If you don't run out of ammo, you are fine. Unfortunately, Brookhaven will become a little bit repetitive as you spend more than half an hour in the game. In all of the levels, you're actually doing the same thing over and over again, which is fun for the first 30 minutes or so, but after that it's a little bit repetitive, at least for me. Other than that, sound effects are awesome. Controls using Gear VR motion controller is great. And as it is a wave shooter game, you can't expect that much storyline here, and there is almost no voiceover in the game. Overall, I enjoyed the game a lot, but like every single game that I review on this channel, there are always some aspect of the game that I don't like. First thing I don't like about Brookhaven is lack of movement. You are stand on at one point whole of the game, and there is zero movements. While it can cause more scary moments, but I still like to be able to move around and run away from monsters. That could increase horror factor by 10, at least in my opinion. Next, it would be nice to have realistic VR reloading mechanism instead of just hitting a button. I'm not a fan of gun physics in this game at all. Next, most zombies are slow and only a small number can come in your direction at once. The game could be more challenging and at the same time more scary in my opinion. Finally, the graphics. I know this is a mobile VR game, but hey, the graphics are below the average and many of the textures are pixelated. Just look at other Gear VR games like Drop Dead, Dead Secret, End Space and Daedalus. They all have super high quality textures, and this cannot be an excuse for developers to give us these poor textures. My final verdict for Brookhaven is an 8 out of 10. It's a very good zombie shooter game with scary elements, but I personally didn't like the stationary approach and also the graphics that much. If developers can improve graphics and add a little bit more challenging zombies and monsters, then I would like to increase the game score, but until that time, I see you guys in the next review. Farewell.